This is a comparison between two digital delays, the Eventide Timefactor and the Timeline from Strymon. I'm playing on a Fender Strat through a Vox AC30. Clean signal. Well, let's start with the Strymon Timeline. I just have just straight digital delay settings on both, and we'll hear kind of how they compare and if we can hear a difference between the two. Okay, now let's go over to the Eventide. Timeline. And let's pick up the modulation and just hear how they kind of compare modulation wise. Timeline. Now let's go to the Eventide. Let's turn on a little overdrive. We're on Peak Cornish SS3. Let's go to the Eventide. On the Eventide, we can select different kinds of waveforms for the modulation. Let's go to the Timeline. And we have kind of a filter here on the Timeline, and kind of dulls down the sound. Then we have grit. Just adds grit to the sound. And then time factor, we have a filter that when you turn it left, cuts the lows. When you turn it right, cuts the highs. You get to tailor the sound to be smooth and time factor. Now is a timeline. Timeline has a lot of other really cool delay sounds, and it's got like D-bucket and the Eventide has like tape echo, which very kind of a warm sound. Saturation here, depth, the wow, and then the flutter and stuff. We have D-tape on the Strymon Timeline. Eventide Timefactor. We have timeline. Turn the filter a little bit. So both pedals are stereo in and stereo out, and they're very similar. So that's how they compare. They're really close in sound and some of the settings, and Timeline has a lot more crazier stuff like ice and all other cool delay settings, and the Eventide is a little bit more straightforward, and it has kind of cool. You can see where the setting is on a preset, and it'll actually show you what the number is until you can scroll up to it. That's kind of handy. So yeah, and that's how they compare. And if you like my videos, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.